What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Coming to you from beautiful Medellin, as well, not as always, but as lately. Today we're going to be talking all about this new hair system that I'm rocking right now. I'm trying out the Helios from Lavivid. I'm going to give you basically in this video a multi-week demonstration of how it performs, because this is not just the Helios, it's the Zeo Helios. Now, while it is too thick for me, what I did want to try is to give you guys a little analysis of how the antimicrobial stuff functions here. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a lot of time this week working out, comparing it versus the past systems that I've weared in terms of how much smell exists, the antibacterial functions, if we can see some differences kind of in the quality when I change out my system. So that's what we're going to do inside of this video, so that way you can actually see kind of what happens over a period of a week doing CrossFit, all that kind of crazy stuff, and if it's actually worth getting these systems. All right, so we're going to start with actually a little fitness class. All right, so see you in a second. And here we are after a couple more days. This is day 4 with the Helios, the Zeo Helios. So let's take a look at the hairline. Hairline check. Dang, she's looking pretty dang good, if you ask me. So I wanted to talk really quickly about hair training, which is this concept that, like when you get a hair system, it has been permed, right? It's been permed, rolled up, curled, and a chemical process has occurred. So it can be very difficult to get the hair to do exactly what you want when you first get the system. As you can see, like right now, 4 days in, I'm getting these weird curly things that, hey, kind of make me look like Superman, if you will. But it's really annoying the first couple days with a hair system. It's not gonna look exactly like what you want. Generally it has too much bounce. It doesn't really lay exactly right. All these kind of things happen. So what you have to do is you have to be very, very specific about how you wash your hair, how you let it dry, also how you continually adjust it over those first couple days, so that way it kind of takes on the shape that you want, right? So using some more intense products can be a way that you do it, making sure. Another way that I wanted to explain really quickly is like when you shower, for example. If you want it to have less volume, you want to dry it in the way that you're going to wear it. So what I mean is, I'm actually trying to have my hair pushed back right now. So I'm actually letting my hair dry like this right here because I don't want to add volume to it. Now, if I dry my hair with my hair flipped down and I dry it like that, and then I try to basically push it back, what's going to happen is you're reversing the direction that it dried in. And when that happens, you actually give it more volume. So this can be a great tip. That, you usually do this with your natural hair, is you'll give yourself more volume by doing that. With a hair system, because it has that perm, you need to do kind of the opposite, which is you need to dry it the way that you're gonna wear it. So for example, if I was gonna wear my hair down, right, I'd actually dry it the opposite direction. I wouldn't add any, I wouldn't push it back and then try to change the direction, all that kind of stuff. That can help train your hair in the right direction, but you have to be consistent with it. And the reason why right now I'm actually pushing it back and stuff like that is I want to try to put the hair in the direction that I want it to rest in and continually do that. Is it obnoxious? Absolutely, but it does help you get the shape and the form that you want over the long run. So that's kind of what's going on right now. But as you can see, the hair is starting to look better than that first day that I was wearing it, which it looked like there was a ton of hair, way too poofy, way too big, all that kind of stuff. To now it's getting more relaxed, it's getting more natural, all of that kind of stuff. So that's a natural process that you're gonna go through, which, guess what? I'll see you in a couple more days as I take off this system, do a reinstallation, and then also to see what the hair looks like around that kind of 7-day to 10-day mark. Okay, here we go. Well, we are back again. It has been approximately maybe 8 days with this system right here. I just did a fresh reinstall. I actually put the system a little bit higher this time because I wanted to see how we look, a little bit mature. But this is kind of how the system is starting to look now, about 8 days in. So you can see the volume really going down, you know, that just like that fresh system volume going down. I'm actually really digging this Swiss lace action here, feeling confident to go and expose the hairline as I'm doing all the time, which I really like there, buddy. But I wanted to show you something else. So check out this right here. You know, this is approximately like 8 days without, this is 8 days of tape with sweat in it from the gym. Okay, now after like 8 days of sweating doing CrossFit in the gym, you know what this color usually is? Like yellow, like neon yellow, like super freaking bright. And this right here is practically clear, which is incredible to me. In literally 6 years of wearing hair systems, I've never actually seen my tape look like that after a week plus of sweating in the gym, sweating my face off. It's always super yellow colored, which is obviously bacterial growth. So seeing that, man, absolutely incredible. Blew my mind. So thoughts on the Helios, you know, after a week plus of using it? Well, you know, I'm probably going to wind up getting this thinned out a little bit. I didn't get any thinning on this system when I first had it done. I think after that, it's going to be absolutely perfect. I also need to get this little bit cut right here. Like, he cut it for me to actually wear forward, so it's not, I'm probably actually going to do this myself. That has nothing to do with the system, though. That's just about my particular haircut. But as far as the Helios goes, really impressive. I'm feeling good about the hairline. My friend saw me here. We got a cigar the other night. He's like, man, you are looking next level when it comes to hair systems, but also just like elevating your look and all this kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. So digging the hairline, digging the Swiss lace, but really, man, seeing the difference inside of the tape, really special, if you ask me. I've never seen anything quite as clear as that, which, you know, it's not about the color of the tape, it's about what you're exposing your skin to, and what it's basically your hygiene, you know. If that's trapped underneath your hair system for a week plus, I know some of you guys go freaking, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for that kind of stuff, just hiding out under there. Man, I think getting a Zeo unit from Lavivid, great choice, make a big difference for you. So one more time, just look at this. Look at that. Just, that is absolutely insane to me. So clear. So anyways, guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks to Lavivid for sponsoring this video. Catch you soon.